cut, everybody cut.
Hit Radio 95, WPLJ, 8:34 in the morning. Blue sky up overhead. Cold, though. Windy and cold today with a mixture of sun and clouds and a high near 40. Nets beat Indiana 129-105. The Rangers trounced the Devils 7-3. The Islanders lost to Philadelphia 5-3. In exhibition baseball, the Yanks beat the Red Sox 9-6. And the Mets beat the Cards 5-2. Speculation over the weekend that the football Cardinals will move from St. Louis to Phoenix. If you'll recall, there was speculation that Philadelphia would lose its football team to Phoenix, and then the city of Philadelphia came up with, millions of dollars to keep them there. Maybe they're doing that in St. Louis as well. St. John's advances in the NCAA West Tournament Friday, taking on Kentucky. The big upset of the weekend, Villanova.
Wine ice cream, because we like to tunnel into it and just eat the fudge. Even now I can hear my mother's voice. Boys, nice people don't play with their food. Who cared about nice? We just loved that fudge. And of course, Mother was persistent and brought home Seal Test Fudge Royale ice cream. Boys, I have a surprise for you. You've heard of gold fever. Well, this was fudge fever. One look at those thick tunnels of home-style fudge, and we went berserk. We tunneled to the right like mad. We tunneled to the left. But there were just too many ripples of fudge. Suddenly, we stopped digging and actually ate that delicious Seal Test ice cream. And when we tasted that home-style fudge and Seal Test ice cream together, we knew Mom had won. Of course, she wasn't satisfied. Now, if you boys would only use spoons.
Seal Test ice cream with that ice cream parlor taste.
You rang?
Hi.
Hi. Your computer's down again?
I think it's my discs, Doctor.
Oh, I doubt if there's anything wrong with your drive. But will it boot up?
Try it. Or do you not?
Of course.
What do you think of the program?
It's wonderful.
Molson Golden, from North America's oldest brewers of beer and ale. Since 1786, Molson makes it golden.
Its line isn't any better than yours.
No, how could it be? Do you come here often?
Too often.
Sorry, that's an old line. I bought that. I love you.
What?
Imported by Martlet, Great Neck, New York.
Howard's here.
Good morning, Jim. Good morning to Tina DeMarco and Eileen Gallagher, who work at Dean Witter in Wayne, New Jersey. They're in the car now, so hang on to the steering wheel, ladies. Hi there, weather lovers. Weather in a word, getting nicer as the day gets along. It's getting clearer and less windier and sunnier out. The hair alert, I am proud to say, is canceled. Molly looks great this morning. Had a hair out of place, looks lovely. So it's really nice out, so everybody looked beautiful. Nice day today. Jewish mother sweater alert.
Molly always looks lovely.
Well, sometimes you can't help but having hair, 1 or 2 hairs windblown, but everything is perfect this morning. Jewish mother sweater alert, class 3 to TIT, 30 degrees, nose alert canceled. Howard the cab driver radar shows little children saying, "Bye-bye, Daddy," that are boarding the Long Island Railroad, who they may never see till they're married with their own children. Howard the cab driver barometer is shaking. The weather balloon alert is covered because of the cold. And did you know that if Farrah Fawcett married Doug Flutie, she'd be Farrah Flutie? And if they had a little boy named Tootie, he'd be Tootie Flutie? Huh? Think about that one. Today's golden weather forecast brought to you, Tootie Flutie, by Molson Golden.
Hit Radio 95. Good morning, good morning, good morning. WPLJ. WPLJ.
Your chance to win the hot tickets, Prince, Eddie Murphy, or Chicago, happens at any moment. If you win, you choose your favorite concert on Hit Radio 95, WPLJ. It's a quarter before 9 o'clock. Blue sky up overhead, cold though. 30 degrees right now. Wind chill factor about 15. WPLJ. Radio 95 WPLJ. I'm Jim Kerr. Good morning. It's 12 before 9 o'clock. Blue sky up overhead. It is not as warm as it looks, though, so make sure you wear a coat when you go out today. You're going to freeze. Got the number 2 song in New York City for you right now. Hit Radio 95 WPLJ, 8 minutes before 9 o'clock. Good morning from WPLJ. Coming up between 9 and 10, Molly talks about sex. Woo. And she answers some of your questions. Be listening.
Welcome to Markham State. Today's attendance, 23
3,276. Thank you.
WPLJ, time for the news. Shelley's here. Hi, Shelley.
Good morning. It is 8:53 on WPLJ New York. Oh, bless you, my God. You scared me. Are you
sorry.
okay?
Excuse me, please.
You're not usually so powerful. 28 degrees, and the wind chill makes it feel like 16, and you're going to need that winter coat today. Mixed sun and clouds, high of 40. Clear and cold tonight, low in the mid-20s. Sunny and warmer tomorrow, high near 50, and I hope you left a little early, those of you riding the Long Island Railroad, because today's the day those delays begin. Thanks to the 2-month-long renovation of Penn Station. Inbound GW Bridge, a 30-minute delay because of an accident earlier. Southbound Route 15 in New Jersey still is heavy approaching Route 80. The Queens Midtown Tunnel, a 25-minute delay right now, alternate side in effect. 7 Elizabeth firefighters were injured fighting an intense fire at a Knights of Columbus Hall overnight. This is the week the Senate votes for funding of the MX missile. Lawyers for Bernard Goetz continue their fight this week to try to prevent a second grand jury from investigating the subway shootings. Accused cop killer Alex Mengel will be charged today with the murder of 44-year-old Beverly Capone. The Supreme Court will hear arguments today on a case involving the mentally retarded. The issue is, can communities exclude group homes for the retarded? Next, good news for USA for Africa. WPLJ News Time, 8:54.
GMC Truck has a good deal for you. 8.8 annual percentage rate financing on new GMC S15 pickups. You must take actual retail delivery from dealer stock by March 31st.
Hit Radio 95 WPLJ. It's a couple of minutes before 9 o'clock. Madonna's on the radio now with the morning crew at Hit Radio 95 WPLJ. Radio 95 WPLJ, 6 minutes after 9 o'clock. You'll need a winter coat today. Windy and cold. We'll have some sun and clouds. We have all sun at the moment. Beautiful blue sky up overhead, high near 40. Clear and cold tonight, low in the mid-20s in the city, the teens in the suburbs. Mostly sunny, warmer tomorrow, high near 50. Right now the temperature is 29 at WPLJ. Wind chill factor makes it feel like it's about 12 degrees. Doug Flutie sacked 3 times. He was the victim of 2 interceptions as well as the Generals lost to the Stars 29-9. Nets beat Indiana 129-105. The Rangers trounced the Devils 7-3. Islanders lost to Philadelphia 5-3. Exhibition baseball. The Yanks beat the Red Sox 9-6. The Mets beat the Cards 5-2. A big upset. Villanova over number 2 ranked University of Michigan 59-55. Also BC beat Duke. There's 4 Big East teams that continue on in these playoffs. St. John's plays Kentucky on Friday. It's 7 after 9 right now at WPLJ. Long Island Railroad riders, boy, are you in for a rough time. Until May 12th, at least 28 trains canceled or diverted away from Penn Station during the day. You might end up at Hunters Point Avenue or Flatbush Avenue stations. Good luck from there. Southbound, Taconic State Parkway, a 5-car accident at Washburn Avenue and Briarcliff, 1 lane blocked. Westbound LIE, traffic heavy from Casino Boulevard to the Fairgrounds, slow from 108th Street to Queens Boulevard. Southbound Route 15, still heavy volume approaching Route 80. The New Jersey Turnpike has a trailer and motorcycle ban from Interchange 11 to the northern terminus. An alternate side of the street parking in effect in all 5 boroughs today. Coming up, Molly and sex.
Houseman, the carpet expert, safe wall to wall. Houseman, the carpet expert, we've got it all.
The College Fieldhouse, the biggest, classiest trucking show in the East.
WPLJ 909. Well, your mail's been pouring in to Molly, and what, we got some more sex questions today, huh? Is that the story?
You got them.
You prepared to answer these?
I'm always prepared.
Ooh, okay. Question 1 comes from Jonathan in Rego Park. You ready?
I'm ready, Jim.
Okay. Do you consider it kinky to talk while making love the first time you sleep with someone?
Jonathan, first of all, you're probably never going to see this person again, so having them think you're kinky should be the last thing on your mind, especially when you have other important things to worry about, like, is this person going to finish all my orange juice in the morning while I'm in the shower? Also, if it's casual sex, it's a sure bet you had nothing to say before you went to bed. So talking during sex is one great way to let your partner know that he's not about to do it with a dead person. Finally, it really depends on what you say. Such statements as, oh, damn, I broke a nail, or let's go Mets, will not exactly enhance the moment for your partner.
Okay, now our next question comes from Mark in Stony Brook. Is it okay to suggest the use of outside sexual stimuli the first time you sleep with a woman?
Well, unless you happen to know Richard Gere, and unless he happens to owe you a personal favor, you're better off waiting until you know her just a little bit better. And, of course, your own instincts about the woman and your sense of timing are very important here. In other words, don't offer her wine, cheese, and Benoit balls in the same breath.
Okay, now...
Doug Flutie was sacked 3 times, and the Generals lost to the Stars 29-9. The Nets beat Indiana 129-105. The Rangers trounced the Devils 7-3. The Owls lost to the Flyers 5-3. In exhibition ball, the Yanks beat the Red Sox 9-6. The Mets beat the Cards 5-2. St. John's advances Friday in the NCAA West Tournament, taking on Kentucky. 28 degrees, mixed sun and clouds today, windy, cold, high of 40. Clear and cold tonight, low in the 20s. Sunny and warmer tomorrow, high near 50. What are you eating for breakfast today, Jim? What are those balls, anyway?
These are gumdrops.
Ah, I see. All right. That's what he always has for breakfast. Candy. This man has taste.
Jelly beans sometimes.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's the season. I'm Shelley Sunstein, WPLJ News.
Come, here we are. We're so near. We're not very far. Come say bonjour. Bonjour. That's how we say hello.
Bonjour, American.
Come to Quebec. Come say bonjour. Bonjour.
WPLJ 926. Good morning.